I'm Betty White, and the 5 o'clock whistle is fantastic.
To a great moment in time.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes, indeed. Are you ready? Yes. Ring bells. You come down to this. Tell that slave driver. Tell him it's going to be a rock and roll weekend. Is that true? Well, here we go. Your weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. What the hell are you talking about? Friday! Are you still high? Friday! Finish. Brace yourself. Yes!
Hello, this is Greta Man from the Greta Man Radio Show. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving day. It was awesome for me, except I had to work part of it. Hope everybody enjoyed having the fun today on a Friday after Thanksgiving on the Black Friday sales and stuff, out there shopping and getting all that good, great Christmas stuff going and Christmas stuff, decorations up. My tree is up and the lights are on at the house and everything else looking cool. Had a special, Wax Pack Dad had a special giveaway on trading cards and all this good stuff, and I won a bunch of packs, unopened wax packs, and it's kind of cool. I end up winning them, and I hope I can pull out a Brett Favre rookie card out of the stadium, 1991 stadium pack whenever I get them. It'd be awesome. I can't believe I won. I went back and looked at the video and I was like, oh, I got my name pulled finally. I've been in that losing streak of not getting cards and finally winning the best packs of all. All the other people just got a pack and maybe a few cards. I got a whole bunch of packs. Didn't get no trading cards, but hey, I still get the cards. I got a whole bunch of cards out of packs and stuff from the baseball and football. That's feeling pretty good. You know, that's kind of like a early Christmas present for the Greta Man. I love watching Wax Pack's dad. He's been doing it for a long time, and I was his first subscriber on this show, and I've been winning. I ain't won in a long time. Because he got a lot of people on there now. I like the idea of the winning this time. Get pulled it out of the bag. I didn't expect I was going to win. But sorry I ain't been doing the show much. It's been like, you know, trying to figure out what do you want to do with the show, what direction we want to go in. I have done over 500 some shows and nearing 600. That's a lot of shows, and I had a few cool guests on my show, and you know, it's been a fun show. It's just, you know, trying to figure out what else I can do. I want to go in the radio business, so I want to do a radio show. I would love to work for somebody. You know, at least, you know, I can be on the side and have fun with this. You know, I want to play music, and I love music. I'm a diehard 80s music. Started listening to Christmas music, trying to work that in, and watching some Christmas movies and stuff like that. And what was that? It's all light that's come across somewhere. Must be the wind blowing, I hope. Been some weird stuff going on. But, you know, I love what I do. I try to make this show fun, and thought about doing a, you know, crochet kind of talking show on here, and with my wife, I don't know, me and my wife need to do a show together. And have fun with this. I love doing this, and, you know, I've been doing this since 2019. Because January 11th will be 3 or 4 years now. I think it's 4 years. Let's see. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it'll be 4 years coming up in January 11th when I started this. I remember Christmas, I got the shirt. It said Greta Man Radio Show, and that's where it all went. And then we started where I'm at now. Redesigned the shirt. Made it a lot better. From one of my friends I went to school with, redesigned my shirt. Thought about redesigning a newer logo, but I don't know. I ain't decided what I want to do. I got stickers already made out and stuff, and I still got to get a couple of them out and place them in spots so everybody know who I am and stuff. You see me out, I'm the only one that has the t-shirt. I am the Greta Man Radio Show. If I'm out anywhere, People knows I'm out there because of my shirt. You know, I'm the only one that has those shirts. Stickers, a lot of people have those. I'm the only one, first one I put on my car. And I have one of those up there. And I think a lot of people try to see what it looks like. What it says, I think they zoom in on their phones and trying to see what it says. You can find me on Facebook /GreatDemand45. You can find me on Spreaker /user/GreatDemand. And you can find me on TuneIn Radio. You can Google Great Demand Radio Show. You can pretty much find me on any podcast site you like listening to any shows you can find. I know there's a lot of things in the news that's kind of run over. Thinking about the Chrisleys, they're getting 7 to 12 years. I think I read that right. I could be wrong again, but I know they get a lot of years out of it and stuff. They won't go to jail until about January and stuff on that tax evasion they had in Georgia. But I know many people saying much about it except what you read in tabloids and not tabloids, a lot of Facebook news and stuff like that from news channels. A lot of it in the news about shootings and stuff. It's kind of been sad hearing all that. It's like I've been kind of a quiet Black Friday. Usually there's something that's going wrong or going crazy, or some fan or some customers breaking out and fighting over stuff. I think that's got to calm down a little bit. I heard there was some shooting at some mall somewhere in another state. That's the only thing I've heard. Unless there's something I ain't heard yet and come out. But sometimes I've worked a Black Friday one time at Walmart. I was up all night from 2 a.m. I think I was out doing some Black Friday shopping and didn't go to bed at that time and went straight to work and been there at 5 a.m. I told myself I'll never do that again. I was so tired. We stopped working. By 7 o'clock, we was dead. That's how fast it was over in 2 hours. I was so tired. I was like, I'm ready to go home. I'm done. I'm never again in retail. Never. I don't mind doing security sometimes on a holiday. Thursday, yesterday was not bad. There wasn't nothing going on. Because there was nobody working. There still ain't nobody working today on a Friday. But, you understand the job and stuff. But at least I got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. This is coming up. Excuse me, it falls on a weekend. Because last time I worked the theater on one of the holidays, on Christmas, I think. Oh, I hated it. I told my wife, I'm glad I don't work the theater this year. I know when I would have been there a year coming up this year. Hey, I think what it is, I'll do a job. Well, that theater job was something I just wanted to do. Sort of like I did backstage at the Bio Center, well, it used to be Bio Center back when I did it in 2003. Where backstage all this stuff, there's something I did on the side because I was working another job. I was working at Eckerd's. I had fun doing it. And everything. And it's like, I really want to work in radio so badly. I want to get my foot in the store. I want to be be brought back to come be on radio again. And everything. I love doing stuff. I'm like a music monster when it comes to playing stuff or doing anything. And I'm usually I learned how to mix music way before they started mixing music. Well, I used to do records and cassettes and hit the record button on one side and mix records and tape back and forth. And I did Weird Al's, one of his mixture of one of his songs. I don't remember what I did, and I was adding all kind of weird stuff mixed everywhere. I learned how to do that even with video and music off of MTV or VH1 back in the days. I'd added music to the video and all that stuff before and everything. But just sit back and enjoy everything I do, It's a life, I finally found somebody I really care about and I love with all my heart, I never thought I would get remarried a third time, but, that happens. But, I finally found the right person, finally. It took me that long. I went through 2 people and 2 marriages, and the first one was rough. Second one, too young. Just, but I'm having the best life ever. I got married on a cruise ship. Probably heard this story before. And I've been married for almost 6 years now. 7? 6. Let's see, 2015, 16. It's been 6 years. Next year will be 7. So I'm about to break my old record, my first one. I already broke the record with the second one. And I'm happy and everything, and coming up with this holiday stuff and trying to figure out what you're going to get from, your wife for Christmas and stuff. And I'm like, I think I already know what I want to get her. But I can't say much on here because she might listen. But I already have it figured out because I'm hoping it's still there when I go back. If I can get out and get it, I probably can. I'll save up some money here and get it. Do a little stuff here. I can probably find some cool things on eBay too. Like I always do, find some cool thing, something. Just try to find something fun, like I always do. But I'm glad I got baseball, football cards coming. It's been a long time winning stuff. I love the win stuff too. I've won the backstage stuff. I have met CM Punk. I know everybody hates him right now because of what he did in AEW, but I met him back in 2012. And I got to see, I think it's 2012 or 2013. It was somewhere I won tickets to see him. And I actually met him in a radio station. Got his autograph on 2 pictures and stuff, and my picture with him. And I ended up actually, let's see what else. I got to meet Kelly Clarkson. I won Text to Win. Back when the radio station had Text to Win, I went all out on that stuff. Got to meet her backstage, got my picture taken with her. My wife always give me a hard time about Kelly Clarkson. There's your girlfriend. I met her way before I met her. That was more fun. I went and saw her at Furman University when she came to town. Went on one of the local radio stations here and won those tickets and backstage passes. Still have actually backstage pass from that concert. Another fun thing to do. Stuff I did. See, I have won tickets to a lot of things. I even won. Actually, I got lucky and got perfect good seats for the New Kids on the Block on the floor. You saw my pictures for that. I didn't even do much. All I did was ask the guy, if you need tickets. And I jumped on them. I'm glad I did. Because it was awesome seats. But I ended up getting sick for it. But, that's the way it goes sometimes. But, I always get myself in some good situations and knowing people and stuff. And it's kind of cool. I like that. Just for entering a contest, they end up, hitting you back. And you're like, cool. I've done a lot of things. I won tickets for orchestras and symphonies, and I've done a lot of things. I'm good at calling in and trying to win stuff too at times and getting good tickets and seats. One day I'm hoping to win backstage passes to meet the New Kids on the Block. The only thing we never won was when we met the Impractical Jokers backstage, and we paid for those tickets. But in front row seats and backstage, shit. Excuse my language. That was the most awesomest thing to meet the Impractical Jokers here in Greenville. And we had our picture with them too, me and my wife. And everything. I was in a lot of people's videos and pictures. I've noticed on YouTube later when they was talking to Sal. I caught that video and found it. That's kind of cool. I was like, wow, I'm on this video. I even got myself in videos of and pictures on going through the Greenville Drive. The back of my head going in the video. or a picture of me on television one time of the video they showed of this. I caught myself a lot of times on videos of going to South Carolina Comic-Con. I caught myself on their video in the background of their top of their picture. You can't miss Grad Man Radio Show shirt. You know, I always try to leave my sticker propped up somewhere just to say, hey, you know, I'm still here. I'm just, you know, just listen to me or follow my Facebook page. And I don't know, they changed that Facebook page a lot now. Go check out Clayton's Deli and the Pound Cake, Greenville's Pound Cake guy over here off of East North Street in Greenville. I know, trying to promote them a little bit and everything. And I've tried their pound cakes, very good. And they has a very, very good cheese sandwich. I always add bacon to it. And I've tried their hot dogs. The hot dogs are awesome. It's very good too. But I'm going to end up jumping out of here. I know I did a pretty good long show here, and I hope everybody's enjoyed it, is what I'm talking about. And check out the Wax Packs Dad also, and watch his videos of him opening up packs, and talks about a lot of history of baseball cards and football. And I know a lot about the histories too, because I have most of the cards that he's trying to get. That's what's bad. I have most of them football and baseball cards. Or I think I might have the basketball card too. I had to go look into my basketball. I ain't been through those in a long time. The football cards, the way I got that football card set up, somebody handed me a bunch of the tickets, all the Clemson games, and I started putting them all in the thing, and somebody gave them to me. They're ticket stubs. And that's how I got them. I even got a South Carolina Gamecock Clemson one in my collection. I don't even know how I got that one. I found it somewhere. Somebody fell out of their pocket or something. I got some tickets to the drive is bigger than the original tickets. It's kind of weird. Because I found them scattered all over the walking way. When I could walk far and do all that. That's kind of weird. But it's a lot of fun I do, yes. But I'm going to jump out of here. Everybody has a great weekend. What's left. Enjoy it. It's Good Man for the Show. Peace. I'm out.
Now, folks, it's suck it to me time.
Suck it to me, honey.
Well, I've never been bored before. You must be suck it to me time. Suck it to me. Suck it to yourself.
Suck it to me.